I've been looking forward to this one. Let's crack on. Hello and welcome to another MrBetaByte video, and this one's a little bit different insofar as we're looking at a Sony EV-S1000 Hi8. This is coming through a pair from Stuart, and I've had it here quite a while actually. Unfortunately, I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to look at it, but it's been sat there looking at me saying, please fix me. So basically the fault with this is it's dead, and yeah, as you can see, it's all in its original box. I think this is going to be the remote, which is pretty cool, to be fair. I've not opened this at all. I've not had a chance. So let's get rid of the packing. We've got mains lead as well, and here some audio leads for the look of it as well. So dates are about 1990, and bizarrely, about the same time this arrived, I'd actually bought an EV-S1000. So yeah, so we're looking at that in the fullness of time as well. So yeah, so it's certainly a good looking machine. Push open, so controls there, and obviously Hi8 will play back video 8 as well. So yeah, so before I plug it in, I'm just going to take the top off and we'll have a look and just see what it's like. So top's off, and it looks very tidy. Head drum doesn't look to have had much use at all. Another stray hair. But I mean, it's in remarkable condition. So connectors on the back. I've not actually seen this model, so I'm sort of like seeing this for the first time with you. And yeah, really very nice. It just doesn't look as if it's had any use. That's crazy. Let's have a look under here. It looks like there's going to be quite a lot going on. Cool. So this has NICAM as well, which I'm assuming is probably what that panel there is. Yeah, it doesn't look like a NICAM panel, could be wrong. But yeah, very nice electronics, to be fair. No surface mount. There are any surface mount caps. Then they're going to be few and far between, I think, which is absolutely wonderful. Now, it being dead, yeah, I just suddenly thought, when I took the top off and saw that, I thought, oh yeah, it sort of brings back memories of when I've worked on these sort of Sonys before. The power supplies are quite enclosed and can be a bit tricky to get out. I don't think this one's going to be too bad, to be honest. It just depends, really, I suppose it depends how it all plugs in, which I don't know yet. But I suppose we ought to plug it in and just see what it does, if anything. Let's see if we get any voltages at all. Okay, so here goes. Nothing at all. I don't know, I might have heard a slight click from the power supply, but no, nothing at all. I quite gave it long enough to really power up. I don't know, because sometimes when you power them on, power a machine, especially this vintage, it takes a second before the display will actually display anything. So what it boots up, I suppose you could say. So yeah, okay. What I'll do is I'll take the power supply out, I think, because I think it's just going to be cables that come out here and go into the machine then, or to the various parts of the machine. This is going to be like pretty much self-contained, I hope. So yeah, let's take it out. I don't know, but I think this might have been out before, because this screw is different to these two top screws. Just in sort of the colour. I don't really pick it up on camera. This one looks the same as this one. Mind you, those two are slightly different, so maybe not. I don't know. Is that all it takes? Yeah, looks like it. I sort of have a little bit of a dread of these, because these power supplies, because on some of the later Sonys especially, they use these sort of caged power supplies, and they get like leaky caps and they overheat, and they're just not the greatest. Not the easiest to service either. It's almost like they wanted you to just buy a whole new power supply. Can I swing that out? I'm just going to remove another screw out the back so I can maybe just pull the whole thing out. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to take the bottom off. The connector's actually in this area here, so, and that's what's stopping it from coming out. So yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so yeah, I know pretty much what this is going to be like. The connector's actually wet, which is not great. So it's probably for the display voltages. There we go. Yeah, that's not looking very healthy, is it? How do you get in here? It looks screwless, so there's a little tab there. I mean, that's quite cool, isn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, so, oh gosh. Yeah, so that cap is very leaky. But pretty much, I mean, I would be looking to blanket change all of these caps. They're all in sort of like a hot zone. So hot as in heat rather than voltage. But yeah, it sort of leaked down past this regulator. And straight out there, you can see the green there where it's rotted the case, and then yeah, out there it's not gone, that gone. So yeah, so it hasn't, no leakage onto the actual casing, bottom casing, which is good. But yeah, I don't really quite see that, but it is actually quite wet. Like the whole thing is sort of got a sheen of chemical all over it. So oh oh right, so that's gonna have to be completely cleaned up. possibly revarnished. I'll have to try and get some varnish. Let me know if your varnish of choice for these things. It's interesting that it's sort of got rot there as well. I think we can take the whole lot out. And before I get carried away, I am just going to check what voltages we actually have on the primary side, because we might not. Oh, it's okay, it has discharged. I was just a little bit concerned that possibly the bleed resistor might not be operative for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, that's the main electrolytic there. I think otherwise we're okay. I don't think there's anything else, any other caps we really need to worry about. It's just that big reservoir cap there. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to desolder these two because I want to clean the cage up. It's going to be much easier if it's detached from the board. But let's just try the fuse as well. Yes, the fuse is fine. It looks like it's had a new regulator on the primary side. Wouldn't be surprised that might have been damaged again. Spot of solder there, actually. Some messy repair. But yeah, pretty much all of the secondary side, or the first stage of the secondary side anyway, is completely rotted out. Yeah, I mean, all of it is sticky. It's all sticky here. You can see where it's starting to take the print. So this is going to need a jolly good clean up and replace all of the caps, which there aren't that many. I've done a few of these cages now, and you tend to get away with it, but I wouldn't be surprised there'll be more damage. Just for the laugh of it, we could have a quick check of some of these ICs, if I can get a purchase on them. Yeah, that could be okay. I mean, nothing seems to be dead short. But you just don't know until you get everything cleaned up and you can give it a test. Then you just don't know. Yeah, I've got capacitor charging there. Gates. Yeah, capacitor charging. That might be okay. It does look as if it's had some soldering done here as well. It's like these two regulators are replacements. Wonder what the story is behind this machine. Was it repaired and then used some more and then put away and all those caps leaked then? Or I don't know. But they've certainly done a good job. Okay, so only a short video this week because I've just got so much going on. But I was just desperate to have a look at this machine. And I mean, it really is just so clean. It's absolutely lovely. So I'm really looking forward to actually seeing what it's like. The tuner section. There is just no surface mount caps, which is brilliant. It's just that little bit older to have not got surface mount caps everywhere. A couple of years younger than this, or generations younger than this, and you start to get all the surface mount caps, and they are a complete pain in the neck. They always leak, and they take the pads with them. You know, damage the board. Difficult to remove sometimes because it changes the chemical composition, and it makes it really difficult to desolder, and you get nasty fumes as well. So it's great to see this, and I'd like to think this will be a fully functioning machine once the power supply is sorted. So yeah, you pretty much guarantee with these, you know, if they're dead, it's going to be because of this. I do wonder what this one's going to be like. So this is my EV-S1000. To be fair, the main reason I bought this was because I wanted the remote control, which has it's basically exactly the same as the HF 950 remote, but it has open close on it as well, so you can actually open the skates, which is pretty cool. Demonstrated that in another video. It's actually in the 50th anniversary video that I did with the collab with Dave and Colin. So yeah, check that one out. But yeah, so I will go and get this cleaned up and check what the caps are. They're probably slightly odd values. I don't see any values on them, or whether pretty much all the print has come off them. It's actually rotted the print. You can just about make out the polarity stripe, but yeah, oh dear. So yeah, I'll get all those ordered, clean up the board, and yeah, see if it works in part 2. So with that, thank you very much for watching, and a like and subscribe would be absolutely fantastic, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.